So hello everyone, last class we were discussing the process of digestion in the small intestine. So as I have already discussed that the absorption process mainly takes place in the small intestine, that is the ileum and jejunum part. So today we will discuss discuss in details about the absorption process further. So absorption of the food or absorption of the substances. What is absorption? It is the process by which the substances from the intestinal mucosa last part we were discussing that the substances are retained in the intestinal mucosa, okay, are passed into lymph, blood or lymph. So simply absorption is the process by which the substances from the intestinal mucosa, which is the part where the food where all the particles were assembled, are passed into blood or lymph. So there are various mechanisms by which the absorption process takes place. So let's so absorption takes place through various mechanisms. तो ऑलरेडी आमी प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेनत गम पाइছো जे there are various ways through which the transportation of the materials takes place across the from one side of the plasma membrane to the other side. So firstly we will deal with simple diffusion. तो simple diffusion at की होय suppose this is the higher concentration and there is low concentration. So simple diffusion of ki hoy simply particles for higher concentration or pra lower concentration move koribo. Suppose yate 40 particles ase 45 particles ase aru yate suppose 35 particles ase, to simply ki hoba particles bilak yar pra higher concentration or pra lower concentration leke move koribo. Next, suppose yate 10 particles ase aru yate 8 particles ase. So here the difference is 2, okay, and here the difference was 10. So jimane base difference hoy, higher the difference, the faster will be the movement. So basically simple diffusion of ki hoy, the molecules move from a higher concentration gradient to lower concentration, and it depends on the concentration gradient, that is simply the difference jitu gradient form hoise aru jimane besi difference hobo himane faster the particles bilak move koribo. So yate movement to besi faster hobo karon yate equilibrium pabole besi move koribo lebo, kintu yate equilibrium position pabo karone movement to slow hobo because yate difference to bahut besi kom ase. So simple diffusion directly ki hoy, just movement of the particles from higher concentration to lower concentration, and it depends on the concentration gradient kiman difference ase, and it will depend ki hetur upor depend koribo movement to kiman fast hoba kiman slow hobo. So simple diffusion undergo kore amino acids, glucose, and very important chloride ions, okay. So amino acids, glucose and chloride ions are absorbed through simple diffusion. Okay, so amino acid chloride ions are amino acid glucose and chloride ions are absorbed through simple diffusion, and we have to keep in mind chloride ions because baki kita mechanism jete ami sam je baki kita mechanism to amino acid or glucose they are absorbed, but chloride ions specifically they are absorbed through simple diffusion. So simple diffusion is very simple, and next we will move towards facilitated diffusion. Keep in mind that simple diffusion and chloride ions. Okay, now we will move towards second mechanism of absorption, that is facilitated diffusion. तो facilitated diffusion কি হয়, from the words facilitated itself আমি গম পাও যে আমাক কোনোবাই facilitate কৰি আছে, মানে কোনোবাই হেল্প কৰি আছে। তো সোয়া ইয়াতে থাকিব এটা প্লাজমা মেমব্ৰেন, তো এইটো এটা লিপিড লেয়াৰ, এইটো এটা লিপিড লেয়াৰ। ওকে, তো মাজত এটা কি থাকিব, ক্যাৰিয়াৰ প্ৰটিন থাকিব। সো দিস ইজ দ্য ক্যাৰিয়াৰ প্ৰটিন। So this is the plasma membrane, this is one lipid layer, this is the other lipid layer, and there will be the carrier protein in between. So carrier protein will facilitate the movement of the particles. So suppose this is my carrier protein, okay, and this is the substance which we need to absorb. So ahi pine ki hobo, carrier protein up log lagibo, then it will change its configuration and move towards the other part, and যেতিয়া মুভমেন্টটো হৈ যায় তাৰ পিছত আকৌ ক্যাৰিয়াৰ প্ৰটিনে নিজৰ কনফিগাৰেশন চেঞ্জ কৰি আকৌ ব্যাক টু ইটস অৰিজিনাল পজিশন আহি যায়। ওকে, সো ক্যাৰিয়াৰ প্ৰটিন উইল কাম, তো ক্যাৰিয়াৰ প্ৰটিন ইয়াতে ৰখিব, এটা পাৰ্টিকলটো ল'ব, লৈ পিনে কি কৰিব, ইট উইল মুভ টুৱাৰ্ডছ দ্য আদাৰ পাৰ্ট অফ দ্য লিপিড লেয়াৰ, তাতে গৈ পিনে নিজৰ কনফিগাৰেশনটো চেঞ্জ কৰিব, চেঞ্জ কৰি পিনে আকৌ ইট উইল কাম বেক so that it can carry other substances. So hope this is clear. So yate simply hoy carrier proteins facilitate the movement of the particles by inverting its configuration, and carrier protein like fructose and amino acids are absorbed by this mechanism so fructose and amino acids are absorbed by this mechanism. Keep in mind fructose, okay, অলপ আগতে আমি গ্লুকোজ পঢ়িছিলো, ঠিক আছে। তো ইয়াতে এটা নতুন বস্তু পাবা, এমাইনো এসিড সিম্পল ডিফিউজনো হয়, তো ইয়াতে এটা নতুন বস্তু পাবা, দ্যাট ইজ এমাইনো এসিডস, ওকে, সরি ফ্রুক্টোজ। And yate carrier protein kune act kore, here sodium plus act as carrier protein, carrier, okay. So in this mechanism, in transport of fructose and amino acids, Na plus act as carriers. So facilitated diffusion is like simply eta carrier protein thakibo june tomak loi like baki khini materials loi jai pine other side of the plasma membrane transport kori dibo. So keep in mind fructose and the carrier protein is Na plus. So basically NCERT etu mention kora ase, and for clearing NEET you have to know each and every line of NCERT, okay. So next, coming to the next mechanism, that is active diffusion. So active diffusion ki hoy, active, so from the word itself we have to be active. So suppose this is the plasma membrane and this is one lipid layer to other. Yate suppose 8ta molecule ase aru yate suppose 2ta molecule ase. Thik ase? To ami ki koribo laibo, here there is a higher concentration and there is a lower concentration. But there amak movement to ki lage, yar pra yale lage. Aru ami by nature ki jano, movement takes place from higher to lower. But here we are violating the rules and we have to go in opposite direction. Okay. So yate ami jitya ami kiba eta kaam koribo lage, we need to give force. Okay. So just like yate ami ki koribo laibo, we have to act, ami ki dibo laibo, energy dibo laibo. ठीक है, so that the movement takes place opposite to the rules of nature. So whenever we require energy, we need to supply energy for the process of diffusion. Okay, then it is known as active diffusion, and it always takes against the concentration gradient. Simple diffusion hoday hoy towards the concentration gradient, aru etu hoy against the concentration gradient. So here we are breaking the rules of nature. Okay, so active diffusion of hoday we go against the concentration gradient and we need to supply energy. So mon rakhiba active hobo karone ki laibo, amak energy laibo. So whenever energy is needed, we go for active diffusion. Aru etaleke ami ji pohire simple diffusion and facilitated diffusion, he duitate amak energy na lage. Keep in mind. Okay, only in active diffusion process we need energy. So there is another mechanism, that is osmosis, which is very simple. Osmosis hoy occur in case of, okay, I missed a point. Active diffusion takes place in case of glucose, amino acids and sodium electrolytes. So all apagote ami porilo sodium ions act as a carrier in case of fructose, but yate sodium electrolytes bilak transfer koribole we need active diffusion is done. Okay, so sodium electrolytes are absorbed via the process of active diffusion. Next mechanism is osmosis. Osmosis simply movement of water from a higher concentration gradient to lower concentration gradient. So it's very simple, just water movement or water absorption karone amak osmosis lage. So like ami mechanism ki porilo, first porilo simple diffusion. Simple diffusion at amak amino acids, glucose and chloride, these are the substances that are absorbed through simple diffusion. Secondly, we learned about facilitated diffusion. So yate mone rakhiba fructose plus amino acids. Thirdly, active diffusion. Active diffusion mone rakhiba amino acids, glucose and sodium electrolytes. Keep in mind, sodium ions act as carrier in facilitated diffusion. So don't be confused ki sodium electrolytes bilak aro sodium ions bilak carrier kitia hoy, electrolytes kitia mane kitia absorb hoy. And fourthly, osmosis, that is water. So basically this is the this is what we need to know. So yate important point hol chloride simple diffusion, fructose facilitated diffusion, sodium ions act as a carrier and active diffusion of sodium electrolytes. Baki amino acids are common everywhere, glucose is common everywhere and osmosis water itu sobe jana. So absorption and now we will move, these are the substances which are soluble. Kintu kisuman substances jiblak soluble nohoy. So we will move towards it. So we have learned in the last part of process of digestion that the fats are produced in the form of fatty acid and glycerol. So their fats are broken down in form of fatty acids and glycerol. This as a whole is not soluble. So it absorb keneke koribo, soluble noy ami absorb keneke korim. So this is not soluble. So fatty acids bilak generally lipid layer bilak eniko structure thake. They have a polar head and non-polar tails. Okay, ठीक है. तो কি হয় এটো ফার্দার কি ফর্ম করে এটা স্পেরিক্যাল ড্রপলেট টাইপ ফর্ম কৰিবলৈ, so that it becomes soluble. तो ইয়াতে কি হবো এটো হল হাইড্রোফিলিক means water loving and tails bilak hobo hydrophobic. तो as a spherical जितिया structure to lobo तिते की होबो हियते soluble होय जाय. तो soluble हुआ कारणे because हियतर hydrophilic part to की होय बाहिৰৰ ফালে থাকে আৰু hydrophobic part to ভিতৰৰ ফালে থাকে. তো as a result কি হয় molecule to soluble হৈ যায়. এই যে structure to form হয় হেতুক আমি কম micelle, and it is soluble. Okay, and this micelle is further transported into the intestinal mucosa. Okay, so jitia whenever fatty acid and glycerol is not soluble, so they take a shape of a spherical molecule or droplet. So that the hydrophilic part is in the outside of the spherical part and inner side is hydrophilic, and they, due to the spherical shape or droplet like shape, they can be further transported to the intestinal mucosa. So intestinal mucosa, the fat molecules get surrounded by protein. So fat molecules are surrounding on protein ahi jai. Okay, so fat molecular surrounding on protein ahi jai, and this structure is known as chylomicron. So chylomicron is basically a fat molecule surrounded by protein, and as we know protein is more soluble, so this chylomicron can be transported into the mucosa of the small intestine, and mucosa of the small intestine consists of villi. Villi consist of large lymph vessel, that is lacteals. Or lacteals of bhitor thake various kinds of blood vessels. So directly fat to tar pora absorb hoy jay. So chylomicron release absorbed by lacteals present in the villi which are further released into the blood vessels. Okay, तो fatty acid and glycerol are overall summary to ma koi so fatty acid aru glycerol bilak ki hoy, they are not soluble. Okay, so they are basically converted into spherical droplets which are known as micelle, which are further transported jeta micelle form ma hai, they can be transported into intestinal mucosa. Whenever they are transported to intestinal mucosa, they get surrounded with protein layer, and as a whole the structure is known as chylomicron. Chylomicron hoar loge loge ki hobo, they are absorbed by the lacteal present in the villi. So I have already discussed in my prior lectures about the villi and its structure. So villi ki hobo, villi lacteals thake which are large lymph vessels. So hiyote ki koribo, absorb kori lobo chylomicrons. This lacteal consists of blood vessels. So finally they are released into the blood vessels. So this fatty acid part is very important, the chylomicron, the micelle part is very important. So keep in mind. So ami further process of the absorption of চাই ললো যে সব বস্তুবিলাক কেনেকে absorb হয়, how all the fatty acids, how all the carbohydrates in the simple form are absorbed. Okay, so now after absorption the body utilizes it and transport it to the various organs, and this process is known as assimilation. Assimilation is the process of utilizing the absorbed food. After the body utilize the absorbed food, the unabsorbed or undigested food is stored in the rectum part of large intestine. Okay, so jibilak particle absorbed hol hebilak utilize hoiba aru jibilak unabsorbed undigested food hoy hebilak ko jabo rectum part of the large intestine aru tate store hoi thakibo until and unless jeta full hoi jabo rectum to there will be a neural reflex. So there will be an urge to release or defecate the waste. So that is store hoi rakibo aru tar piছত jeta full hoi jabo tetia eta neural reflex hobo jete mak like kobo that you need to get rid of the waste. Okay, so digestion process first initially ki asile, initially asile amar Saurabh rokhai de. So basically আমি গুটে process of digestion first discuss কৰিলো ingestion of food, ingestion হয় তাৰ পিছত কি হ'ব ingestion ৰ পিছত then হ'ব digestion process to food to absorb হ'ব Saurabh ৰখাই দিয়ক break. So digestion first আমি আসিলো process of ingestion তাৰ পিছত then further যাব food to তাৰ পিছত it will go for like further process of digestion solibo, then it will go for absorption, then absorb hoar pisot ki hobo assimilation, body tissues bilake utilize koribo, and then jito unabsorbed food take hetu ulai hibo through egestion. Okay, there are 5 step process. So next like NCERT data like column dia ase, table banwa ase, what are the different elements absorbed in the different parts of the different parts. Okay, so I would like to discuss that point. Okay, elements absorbed in different parts of small intestine. Sorry, different parts. What are the different elements absorbed in different parts? Okay, so first ahibo amar mouth. Mouth would absorb hoy drugs. Drugs from the mucosa layer of the mouth or tangor tolat eta region tangor tolar region opra drugs khini absorb hoy. So basically mone rakhiba sob khini drugs nohoy, a part of drugs are absorbed in the mouth part from the mucosa of the mouth and the region below the tongue. Then stomach, then food move towards stomach. Stomach ki absorb hoy. So stomach I am telling you a short form, that is keep in mind SAW. SAW mane simple sugar, alcohol and water. So alcohol bilak অকল stomachত absorb হয়. This point is important. বাকি তুমি চাবা sugar, water বাকি পাৰ্টতো হয়, কিন্তু alcohol is only absorbed in the stomach part. Mouth হৈ গ'ল, stomach হৈ গ'ল. Next we will go towards small intestine. তো small intestine সব বিলাক যিবিলাক particles আছে সব বিলাক নিজৰ monomeric format আহি যায়. তো carbohydrate is broken down into glucose and fructose. Proteins are broken down into amino acids. And fats are broken down into fatty acid plus glycerol. So সববিলাক নিজৰ simplest format absorb হৈ যায় small intestine. যিবিলাক carbohydrates আছিল সেইবিলাক breakdown হৈ যায় glucose আৰু fructose আৰু proteins বিলাক হৈ যায় amino acids আৰু যিবিলাক fats আছিল সেইবিলাক হৈ যায় fatty acid plus glycerol. Next large intestine. সবতছে maximum absorption হয় small intestine. Next large intestine. Large intestine হয় water, minerals and some drugs. Okay, so mone rakhiba drugs, mouth plus large intestine. Like stomach simple sugar and alcohol and water. Small intestine glucose, fructose, amino acids, fatty acids মানে সবৰে monomeric simplest form বিলাক small intestine আৰু large intestine drugs, alcohol, drugs, water and minerals. তো like এটো এখিনি মনত ৰাখিলে এটো আমাৰ basic NCERT table to হৈ যাব and like NCERT every point of NCERT is very important, every diagram, every table. So সব বিলাক like keep in mind everything. You have to read everything, every point you have to know, every word in details. So I'm just trying to simplify, like অলপ simple কৰি দিব বিচাৰিছিলো. তো stomach to alcohol, mouth drugs, small intestine, সবৰে simple form, large intestine water, minerals and drugs. So next part we will discuss the hormonal regulation in digestion. Saurabh, pause kori diok, moi likhi lo. So hormonal regulation in digestion start koribole. So there are various hormones which helps in the process of digestion. Okay, so first hormone to hol amar gastrin. Gastrin ki kore? So whenever the food reaches the stomach, there are stretch receptors. Stretch receptors are present which signals the brain or medulla of oblongata. Okay, so whenever the food reaches the stomach, there will be stretch receptors in stomach which will signal the medulla of oblongata present in brain. Okay, this medulla of oblongata will signal the endocrine cells present in the stomach. Endocrine cells are the cells which are responsible for secreting hormones. Okay, they will signal the endocrine cells present in the stomach to secrete the hormone gastrin. When this hormone is secreted, it will act on the stomach, and hormones are very target, like they always act on their specific targets. They will act on the stomach and they will release the gastric juice. Gastric juice ki koribo further, it will carry out the digestion process. Okay, so like whenever the food reaches the stomach, the stress receptors act on it and it signals the medulla of oblongata, and further it will like produce the hormone gastrin. Gastrin hormone is secreted, which acts on the stomach and releases the gastric juice. Secondly, the next hormone is secretin. Secretin ki hoy jetia duodenumot ki hoy acidic chyme to ahe, acidic food to ahe. Okay, to ki hoy duodenum can't act on the acidic food. To duodenumor kisuman enzymes se june acidic food or uporat act koribo nware. So duodenum will release the hormone secretin. Secretin will further release the bile juice and the bicarbonates. So bicarbonates ki kore, both bicarbonates used to reduce the impact of the acidic food and convert it into alkaline medium. And bile juice are also released, which helps in emulsification, breaking of the fat. So next hormone is also choleocytokinin. Choleocytokinin, so it is also secreted by the duodenum. So it will also act on the liver, gallbladder and pancreas. It will act on the liver and make them secrete the bile juice. It will act on the gallbladder so that bile juice is concentrated and stored in it. Further, it will act on the pancreas so that it releases the pancreatic juice. So simply, duodenum act koribo choleocytokinin. Duodenum will secrete choleocytokinin. It will act on liver so that it secretes bile. Further, it will act on the gallbladder so that it release the bile juice which is stored there, and on pancreas so that it can release the pancreatic juice. And further jiman kini enzymes ase pancreatic juice or bile juice jiman kini enzymes ase pancreatic juice gute kini release hoy jay or process of digestion to complete kore. Thik ase, to gastrin, secretin aru choleocytokinin ei tinita important hormone hoy jar further reference to di disu moi. Gastrin release kore gastric juice jitu further digestion or gute kini enzymes ulai dia. Secretin aru choleocytokinin duodenum release kore. Thik ase, so that further secretin ki kore jitu amar acidic food ase hetu alkaline banai die so that further enzymes bilak act koribo pare. Duodenum ki kore choleocytokinin ki kore, choleocytokinin bile juice kini release koribo aru bile juice and pancreatic juice kini further release korat help kore. There is one more hormone which is released by the duodenum, that is gastric inhibitory peptide. So gastric inhibitory peptide, it acts as a negative feedback. तो निगेटिव की হয় process of digestion enhance নকৰে ৰখাই দিয়ে ঠিক আছে তো it is also released by the duodenum तो duodenum পৰা তিনটা হৰমন ৰিলিজ হয় secretin cholecystokinin and GIP it is also known as GIP and it works as a negative feedback so whenever it will act on the churning movement and the gas stream it will act on the churning movement and the gas stream okay तो जेतिया की होय whenever our stomach already has food, our duodenum already has food so it will indicate that stomach so then जेतिया आमार duodenumত already food होय আছে तो हेतु further absorb होआ नै तो की होबो तेतिया duodenum में रिलीज करिबो GIP it will further signal so that they amar stomach further food duodenumot nopathay to it will reduce the gastrin produce no hobo gastrin produce no hole ki hobo gastrin produce no hole jibilak digestive juice ase digestive enzymes ase hebilak release no hobo aru churning movement rokhai dibo to churning movement ki kore food to mix kore no to he movement to rokhai dibo so that ki hoy further food bilak ki hoy duodenumot nahe to it act as a negative feedback negative hormone okay so it is important since एटो गुटे process to की करे जे process to handle करि राखिसे ते over secretion न होय over हेरि न होय ठीक আছে तो like there are four hormones first is secretin second is the like cholecystokinin then gastrin and lastly GIP so hope you have understood GIP works as a negative one it will further prevent if the duodenum is full of food then it will prevent coming of the food to the duodenum so that jikhini agor pra ase ekhini gusi jak tar pisot next khini aho thik ase to stomach ok rokhai thoi die stomach ot thoi die food khini to all to so I am done for today's lecture hope you have understood thank you